If you're watching this today, happy Halloween. If you're watching this tomorrow, Feliz Dia de los Muertos. Anyways, here we go. Battle against BreezZy. I lead with my Victini, or is it a Victini? So anyways, he switches his Metagross during the fire move and goes into Sazazazandora. And I decide to go into a U-turn because whatever, why not? U-turn's amazing and whatnot, you know, because I learned everything I know about Pokemon from watching Wild Chase. So yes, my Victini comes back, and out comes my Arcanine, which, I made a bunch of these Pokemon specifically to battle Alex, and we were looking at this one meme of pictures and whatnot that's like, this Superman thing, and then everybody's like, blank, I. Anyways, I go for a close combat, which, oh my god, you're Egg! No. It's a new egg move for Arcanine, because Arcanine just loves to get all close up to dragons and whatnot, and just likes to beat them to a pulp, because that's just what everybody likes to do these days. So now he brings out his Aguirredora, or whatever, and I decided to go for a Flare Blitz, because I didn't know how fast that thing is. Apparently it's super fast. And I Flare Blitz into this Metagross that just comes out of nowhere, and then we both die, because we just love committing mass murder. So we both fall into grayish holes in the ground while the sky is scrolling above us. And then I bring back out my Victini in quotation marks, and he brings out his Aguirredora or whatever, and he U-turns, and this kills, because that's just what happens when guys who have a bunch of attack and a bunch of speed kill things, yeah. So my little phony goes down, and he decides to go back to his trainer, because that's just what happens. So now it comes a Wargle, and it's like, Wargle, Wargle, and I bring out my Claydol, and I wasn't really thinking that this would not be taken as well as it was, or something like that, I don't know. But I am going to probably get up my Stealth Rocks or go for an Ice Beam, I forget which I do, probably Ice Beam. Yeah, totally knew that. Anyways, his Aguirredora is just like, Aguirredora, yes. His new Pokemon that doesn't even exist comes out, and it gets to kill me by buzzing in my ears. Because Claydol has so many ears, look at it. Looks like it has a bunch of beaks, though. I don't know why it's not part flying type, but then again, who cares? It levitates. That works good enough. So I bring out my Clefable, and I thought that this swing was bold, but I guess I'm going to pull a Nerdacho on us and bring the wrong Clefable. And he goes out to a Garogu, as I try to Thunder Wave, but since Garogu is just part ground, it doesn't affect it. So I decided to Encore, thinking I'd be slower for some stupid reason, as he substitutes, and now he's seen I have Encore, so I don't know why he's wanting to stay in. I think that he was thinking that maybe Focus Punch would go before my Encore, but nope, not going to happen, because I will Encore him into Substitute now. And Encore lasts exactly 3 turns now, so it's not, it's okay, but it was better back when it lasted 2 to 5 or 8 turns, I forget which. But, whatever, Taunt and Encore both last 3 turns now. So, I'm predicting him to switch, because why would you stand if you're locked in on Substitute? But, whatever. He decides to stay in for whatever reason. And I decide to switch now, knowing that he can't do anything to me, and I got to this thing, which, in white version, you can get the Aerofoon, as it's called now, because we don't have any English names yet. And, I like this thing a lot, so, whatever. It gets a bunch of cool, well, it doesn't get a bunch of cool moves, what am I saying? It's got a very limited move pool, like most of 5th gen Pokemon seem to. It's about as, effective as Jalorda. Anyways, he goes for a Shadow Punch as I break his sub with my hidden power. And I'm just going to sit here, do a little dance, do a little dance, do a little dance all day long. He switches out into his bug thing again, as I go for a butterfly dance, because I'm clearly a butterfly. Look at me, I am fluttering about in the wind. And now I'm going to hopefully finish him off with an attack. So I go for a Petal Dance, because I didn't think Hidden Power Ice would kill. If it is Hidden Power Ice, I forget. It could be Fire. I forget. No, it was super effective against Garogu, so unless I've messed up the IVs and make it grass, then whatever. So he brings out his own Doradia, and he's like, I'm going to show you the powers of Doradia, because you are going to be put to sleep next turn, because I run a timid nature instead of modest. And thus, he proceeds to put my Doradia to sleep, because, yeah, That's just what he does. And my computer just turned off the screen because it's been 5 minutes. Anyways, he decides to hidden power fire me to death. He doesn't actually put me to sleep, which I thought he might, because then he'd be able to get more butterfly dances, but I suppose he does not like dancing like a butterfly, so I bring out my real Victini now, and he puts this to sleep, but no, he doesn't. He misses, so I go for a fire blast and laugh in his face. Not that it really matters, because Fire Blast has 94 accuracy with Victini because of its ability, though I've heard that its ability only works in triple battles, but in double battles, but I have yet to see anything that suggests otherwise. So I hit another Fire Blast against Garugu, and Garugu is going to Garugu itself to death, because it's going to Shadow Punch and kill off my Victini, because that's just what happens when these things go. But except it doesn't kill me, because I'm stupid and don't realize stuff. And now we're both going to die regardless, so chancing that 6% chance of missing, I'm just going to go for a Psychic and finish him off, and I finish myself off, because Victini's Psychic powers just end up backfiring on it, much like Pichu and a bunch of stuff. So now he goes out to his Wargle, and if this was my bold max defense Clefable, I might have been able to take this, and might have been able to do nothing, because my moveset doesn't really allow me to do much damage aside from Seismic Toss, so I probably would have had to hope for a lot of hacks. So yeah, good game, BreezZy. Thank you for the battle, and I hope you enjoyed. I guess, I don't know. I'm still kind of rusty when it comes to narrating these things, so whatever, I guess. Oh, and whilst I am thinking about it, I suppose I can go ahead and plug my own Let's Play channel. Now, me plugging this channel doesn't mean, oh, let's go subscribe and I'll watch the videos. Watch the videos, see if you like them, then maybe, if you like them enough, subscribe. I'm almost done with my first LP, which is an LP of a ROM hack of Super Mario World called Super Mario World 2+3, The Essence Star. It's by Golden Yoshi. And I'm also doing another mod of Portal called Gamma Energy, and I'm getting those up at less quick rates because it takes forever for those videos to process. Because I'm going from like 3 gigabytes down to a couple 100 megabytes, so it takes a while, and it also takes a while to upload. So, check it out. It's the guy who's Let's Plan. The link will be in the description down bar thingy, whatever you want to call it, info box. And, just give it a check out, I guess. A couple of my older videos on the account aren't very good in my opinion, but hey, may as well give them a shot, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I've got 27 subscribers, so it's... why am I even bothering? Subscribers don't watch videos. If they did, then most people would have a lot more views, but no, that's not the case. They get most of their views from related videos and being partners and whatnot. Go look at any partner, check his video views. The majority of them are not from subscribers, despite how many numbers of subscribers they might have, so subscribers are pretty much utterly useless. But I still love you guys anyway.